Hi, I'm Dr. Angela Tharnish, and in this video I am going to show you how to apply your push patch. So we use two different kinds of supplements to be delivered through the patches. One is NAD and glutathione, and one is a peptide blend. So either box that you have, the application process is still pretty much the same. So in your box, you're going to find two silver bags. In one of the silver bags, you're going to find your saline, the water that you're going to mix with the vial, with the supplement. And in the other bag, you're going to find an amber colored little glass vial. So you're going to need those two. You're also going to need one of the patches, and if your box, some of them are pre-stocked with what's called a pre-TENS skin wipe. You can grab one of those. If you don't have that, don't worry about it. And then you can set your box aside. So first step, we're going to start with opening our patch package. This is the patch. And then inside each patch package, say that fast, is an alcohol wipe. So wherever you're going to apply the patch, you want to clean the skin and prep the skin. If it's going to be over an area that has more hair, like an arm or a leg, you may want to consider removing some of that hair first. It's not super critical, but if you tend to be a little bit furrier than others and you're going to put it on an arm or a leg, you may want to prep that skin that way. So I'm going to put this on my arm today. So I'm going to roll up my sleeve and I'm going to just clean the area. This is really so you're removing any excess oils, or if you're like me, this morning I did put lotion on. So I'm cleaning all of that off. So that way the adhesive part of the patch actually will stick well to my skin and it'll last. These patches are designed to be worn for 12 hours continuously. So I recommend that you wear them, put them on after you've bathed. You can shower with them on, they just will get a little bit wet and sometimes it'll stay damp for a while, so that could be a little uncomfortable. If you have the TENS prep pad, we're going to do that second. And I'm going to go over the area that I just cleaned. There we go. And then I do that first so that can dry while I'm prepping the pad. So you want to make sure that your pad is white side up. So that's the back. This is the side that's going to go on your skin. And this little disc right here is the pad where we're going to apply the supplement, the medicine. So we've got our vial and we've got our sterile water. So there's a slight difference in the amount based off of whichever package or supplement that you have, but it's usually between either the 2 and the 1 or down to the 1. So I'm going to bring that up and Kate, hopefully we'll see it. There's lines and numbers that are on here. So I'm going to fill this vial, take off the cap. I'm going to fill this vial down between the 1 and the 2. Get it in there, there we go. And then I'm going to recap the vial and I'm going to give it a light shake so that way everything can dissolve in there. Next step, this step's really important that you go slowly with because we want to make sure that we get everything that's in here onto here. So again, you can see that disc, that part is where this is going to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it over the top and then I'm slowly going to tip it over so that this will start to soak in to, let me get it focused, it'll start to soak in to the pad. So I want to just disperse it all around, making sure that I get that pad nice and saturated. Great. Okay, once the pad is saturated and my vial is empty, the next step is I'm going to start peeling from the arrow, from the top point of the arrow. There's a little spot there where it will easily pull back, and then we're going to start to pull the patch back, and it's going to expose the innards. And so there is a little bit of a little small battery here. You're not going to feel a charge. That's just going to help the slight electrical input that's going to help drive what's on this pad into your body. So these are called push patches because we're going to be pushing these supplements into the body. So after I remove that, there's a little arrow, a little pull tab right in the center. So I'm going to pull that out and I'm going to discard that. So that helps to activate that battery. And then I am going to place it on my arm. I usually place it in this direction. It does not matter which way that it goes. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to smooth it down. I'm going to rub all along the edges so I make sure I get good contact and good adhesion. And then right where that flap was, where I pulled that arrow, there's a little bit of a backing to remove, so I'm going to peel that off. I'm going to secure that down, and then where I pulled at the tip of the arrow, there's also a little bit more backing, so I'm going to peel that off, and then I'm going to smooth that down. And that's it. And I'm good to go for 12 hours of delivery. I am wearing an NAD patch today, but I have been doing the peptide patches as well. I do these periodically and I cycle through, but then I'm ready to go for my day, energizing and nourishing my cells.